These personal chefs cater to the needs of some very picky customers. Endangered orangutans, a pack of wolves, and a killer Komodo dragon. They're just a few of the 400 species here at the National Zoo. And the zoo's commissary has to serve up just the right dish for each and every one of them. From otters to elephants and lions to sea lions, feeding 1,800 animals a day is a huge task.
Good job.
Join us behind the scenes as zookeepers go the extra mile for the big feed. Fresh fruit, red meat, and hot sauce. This might look like your everyday restaurant kitchen, but what they're serving up here has to tempt the taste buds of an incredibly diverse clientele.
Feeding the animals at the zoo is like being a private chef for a celebrity. I always say it's like room service for 2,000 animals, which it literally is, room service for 2,000 animals.
This is the commissary at the Smithsonian National Zoo. This colossal kitchen pumps out over 1 million meals a year. That's enough food to feed everyone in Reno, Nevada, a 3-course meal.
There we go.
It's the heart of the zoo that no one ever sees.
This lady turned her country home from drab to fab.
I know this has sometimes happened if people smoke pot and come into my house, they have to leave.
Things can look quite subdued out in the country. Not within these walls. Here, you'll find an artist who has turned things from drab to fab. Her name's Diane Woodward, and her style is big, bright, bold, and beautiful. Just look how she's transformed her farmhouse. And we mean all of it. The kitchen, the yoga room, her studio, the staircase, even the toilet seat. Every square inch of Diane's home is painted in her signature wild style.
Without good supplies of clean, healthy, fresh water, people and nature both will not thrive, in fact will die. I'm David Miller, I'm the President and CEO of the World Wildlife Fund Canada. When I first went on a canoe trip, we could drink the water out of the lake just by dipping our cup out of the canoe. I would not dip my cup in the middle of Lake Ontario today and drink the water untreated. But we should be able to do that. We as humans have allowed the lakes to deteriorate, and this is what millions of people in Canada depend on for their fresh water. I think sometimes as Canadians we do take our fresh water for granted. WWF Canada has been doing a series of what we call watershed reports. They assess the health and threats of Canada's fresh water. A watershed is essentially where all the rivers flow together and empty into an ocean or a lake. I think the good news is people do want to act, but we have to start, and we need to start today. And that's what WWF Canada is trying to do. The first thing I'd ask Canadians to do, of course, is go to our website and work with us, because when we work together, we can be more powerful. Join the Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup. Be careful about water use in your own home. There are lots of things that can be done to restore the Great Lakes' quality to their once magnificent clean era, and we should be doing those things together. I guess in a selfish way, what's good for nature is good for us as well.